He was on his deathbed, really, at UCLA when he got a liver transplant. I mean, he had about 2 weeks to live. He didn't know his son. He and a woman back when they were like 20, the woman got pregnant and had the baby, and they decided since they weren't going to get married, they would give this child up for adoption. And this guy had done some research and found out that David Crosby was his father. And a funny thing happened at that time. His son called me. He got my number from somebody else that he knew, and he knew I played with him. And he said, I know he's in the hospital, and I know he may not live, so I'd like to meet him. And I mean, something about how he told me about it, I knew it wasn't bullshit. I mean, it just sounded true, and I could tell from the way he was talking that it was true. So I called Crosby and said, here's who called me, and he wants to meet you. He knew about the kid, of course. He just didn't know what had ever happened or anything. You give a child up for adoption, that's the end of it. They're not allowed to follow their progress with the new family. So they got to meet, and then he got delivered. Everything was cool. His name's James Raymond, and he's a great piano player. He's badass, man.
So they decided to do a show at the Wiltern Theater. And they rehearsed here for it, and they gave us T-shirts for the show. And one day I hear, Shiloh! You know, I come in, yeah, what's up, can I help you? You know, and he goes, all the years that I've been coming here, and I don't see one of my T-shirts on your wall. And his feelings were hurt. Well, you know, we'll put one up, you know, and that night, Bill and I stayed up all night, and we hung up the Wiltern Theater T-shirt that they'd just given us. We didn't say anything. The next morning I hear, Shiloh! So I come in, and yes, and he says, oh, we all saw the T-shirt, thank you. And you know, he was so happy, and they all autographed it. CPR, that's what they called themselves.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to more Rock Talk TV.